welcome back to my channel. In this lecture, we are going to discuss pH scale. What is meant by pH scale? And we'll discuss the calculation of pH of weak acid, weak base, and the pOH of weak acid and weak base. So please watch this video till the end and subscribe my channel and share with your friends. We'll move into the concept. So pH scale. First, this scale was introduced by Sorensen, the scientist Sorensen. So it's very simple. So pH scale in the sense, it is negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration. Negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration. Negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration is nothing but pH scale. And the scale ranges from 0 to 14. The scale ranges from 0 to 14. Here, from 0 to 7, we can find acidic region, and 7 to 14 is related to basic solutions, and at exactly 7 neutral. So based on these pH values, we can predict the nature of solution, whether the given solution is a acidic or basic or neutral, right? So here we can write this pH as negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration, or else the same equation we can write log of 1 by H plus ion concentration. Similarly, like pH, we are having pOH even. So similarly, pOH is equals to, it is negative logarithm of OH minus ions. pOH is negative logarithm of OH minus ions. Similarly, this equation also can be written like this. So log of 1 by OH minus ion concentration, right? So let us take this is equation 1, let us take this is equation, and from 1 and 2 we can write, so pH plus pOH is equals to 14. This value is equals to 14. Let us take this is equation 3, or else instead of this 14 we can write pKW even. So pH plus pOH is equals to pKW, that is equals to 14. This is also another expression. So we can write equation 4. So sometimes they will give pH value and sometimes they will give pOH value. We have to calculate the rest of the thing, right? So this is particularly at any temperature. At any temperature, the sum of pH value and pOH value is equal to 14. Clear? So from this equation, we can write pH. If you want to calculate pH from this equation, that is pKW minus pOH. This is one equation. Or instead of pKW, I can write 14. So 14 minus pOH. I can calculate pH by using this equation from this one, or else pOH. So pOH is equals to pKW minus pH. pKW minus pH. Another equation we can write 14 minus pH. 14 minus pH. So these are also important equations we are using in problem solving. pH scale, this pH value is inversely proportional to temperature. It is inversely proportional to temperature. Now we'll discuss calculation of pH of weak base. Let us take one base, weak base MOH. If we dissolve this base in water, it is going to ionize as M plus and OH minus ions. For suppose at initial, the concentration of this MOH, let us take C, and this H2O also I am taking C, and when time is 0 or at initial stage there is no concentration of products, at equilibrium definitely there is a decrease in the concentration of reactant when reaction proceeds. So let us take at equilibrium the concentration of M plus ion is C alpha and the concentration of OH minus is C alpha. So here C is concentration and alpha is degree of dissociation. Already we have discussed in the previous video. So here C minus C alpha. Here also we can take C minus C alpha. Generally the concentration of water is taking as unity. So we can write dissociation constant for this equation, that is Kb. Because this is a base, so that's why dissociation constant of base Kb, that is equals to concentration of M plus and OH minus ion divided by concentration of base. Here I am not including the concentration of water because generally the concentration of water can be taken as unity 1. So Kb is equals to the concentration of M plus ion and OH minus ion, C alpha into C alpha divided by the concentration of MOH at equilibrium. So this is C into 1 minus alpha. I am simplifying this C minus C alpha as C into 1 minus alpha. So here CC will get cancelled. Will get C alpha square divided by 1 minus alpha. For any weak electrolyte, that may be weak acid or weak base, this alpha is very small. This alpha is very small. Because of that reason, we'll take this 1 minus alpha as 1. Then this equation becomes Kb is equals to C alpha square. This is one equation. This is one equation here. Next, from this equation, I can calculate alpha here. So alpha is equals to square root of Kb by C, or this can be written as alpha is equals to Kb divided by C whole power 1 by 2, because we can write square root as whole power 1 by 2. Next, here the concentration of OH minus ion at equilibrium is equals to C alpha. Here already I have alpha value, that is Kb by C whole power 1 by 2 into C. So this can be written as Kb whole power 1 by 2, or else instead of this 1 by 2 we can take square. It's easy to calculate, and I can write this C as square root of C into square root of C. Here square root of C will get cancelled, and finally we'll get square root of Kb into C. So this is equals to concentration of OH minus. So this is one more equation. So we'll give this one as 1 and this one as 2. Now what I am going to do is, I am going to take, I am just changing this OH minus ion concentration into POH. So POH is equals to, according to formula, minus log of OH minus ion concentration. Here what is OH minus ion concentration? Square root of Kb into C, right? So minus log of, so instead of square root of Kb into C, I am changing this square root of Kb into C as Kb into C whole power 1 by 2. So both are same, don't confuse. So Kb into C whole power 1 by 2. This is very similar to that minus log A power M. So what is the value of minus log A power M? Minus M log A. Minus M log A. So this power will come down. So minus of log Kb into C. Again, this look like log A into B. So what is the formula of log A into B? What is the formula of log A into B? Log A plus log B. So minus half into log A, that is log Kb plus log C. Log C. So this can simplify as follows. So I am multiplying with this negative charge. So half into, so minus into plus log Kb, it becomes minus log Kb. Next, minus into plus minus log C. So instead of this minus log Kb, I am writing Pkb, because Pkb is equals to minus log Kb. It is very similar to that. pH is equals to minus log H plus ion concentration, no? Right. So log C. So this is the equation. This is the equation to calculate pOH of weak base. pOH of, we have calculated pOH of weak base. In similar manner, if you want to calculate pH of weak acid, just you are going to replace this pKb term with pKa. Then you are going to have expression for pH of weak acid. So that is half into pKa minus log C. So this is the expression to calculate pH of weak acid. Just very simple. If we are calculating pOH of weak base, pKb term will be there. If we are calculating pH of weak acid, pKa term will be there. If you want to calculate pOH of weak acid and pH of weak base, then so it's very simple here also. So we know pOH we know here, and we have to calculate pH. We have to calculate pH, and our heading also same thing, calculation of pH of weak base. So how to calculate pH when we are having pOH? 14 minus pOH. So here 14 minus, what is the pOH value? Half into pKb minus log C. So 14 minus half pKb plus half log C. So this is the equation to calculate pH of weak base. This is the equation to calculate pH of weak base. Next, if you want to calculate pOH of weak acid, if you want to calculate pOH of weak acid, similar thing, just we are replacing this pKb term with pKa. That is equals to 14 minus half pKa plus half log C. It's very simple. Next we will discuss some applications. So in some problems they will give some mixtures, mixture of strong acids, mixture of strong bases, and mixture of strong acid and strong base, and they will ask you to calculate either pH or pOH. When they have given two strong acids, and if they are asking you to calculate pH of that mixture, then this is the formula. So N is equals to, N means normality here. So here we have only H plus ion concentration, that is equal to N1 V1 plus N2 V2 divided by V1 plus N2. So when they have given two strong acids and if they are asking you the resulted mixture pH value, this is the way to calculate. You can calculate the pH, that is equals to minus log of N, or you can take minus log of H plus C. That is equals to, so minus log of this entire thing, minus log of N1 V1 plus N2 V2 divided by V1 plus V2. So here N1 is normality of first acid and N2 is normality of second acid, and V1 V2 are volumes of respective acids. Or else if they have given mixture of two strong bases, then for that respective mixture, similar formula, N is equals to, here instead of H plus ions will have OH minus, because bases we are mixing. So that is equals to N1 V1 plus N2 V2 divided by V1 plus V2. So first here we'll get pOH value. So pOH is equals to minus log of this entire thing, N1 V1 plus N2 V2 divided by V1 plus V2. Again from this pOH we have to calculate pH from the formula of 14 minus pOH. If they are asking you to calculate pOH of mixture of two strong bases, this is the procedure to calculate. Or else, if they have given both are strong, both strong acid and strong base, then how to calculate? For suppose, here, if strong acid is excess reagent and strong base is limited reagent. If strong acid is excess and strong base is limiting reagent. Limiting reagent and excess is nothing but this is in large quantity, this is in small quantity. To the respective of that equation. So in such case, normality N is equals to, now we are going to get H plus ion concentration because here strong acid is a excess reagent, that is equals to N1V1. Instead of that N1V1 we can take NaVa to distinguish acid and base here. NaVa minus NbVb divided by Va plus V. So this is the equation when they have given excess strong acid and limited strong base as mixture. Next, if they have given strong acid as limited reagent and strong base in excess. So in such situation, N is equals to OH minus ion concentration we are going to get first, because the concentration of OH minus ions is more in that solution, that is equal to NbVb minus NaVa divided by Va plus Vb. So here Na means the normality of acid and Nb means normality of base and Va, Vb volumes of acids and bases. So same thing here. So first here also we'll get POH value. From that POH we have to calculate pH if they are asking. Next we will discuss the relationship between Ka and Kb. We know Ka is the dissociation constant of acid and Kb is the dissociation constant of base. So if we take their products, that is equal to Kw. So the product of dissociation constant of acid and dissociation constant of base is equals to Kw. Further, that is equals to 1.0 into 10 power minus 14 moles per mole square per liter square. So this can be written as pKa plus pKb, that is equals to pKw, that is equals to 14. So these are the two important relationships which there is a scope to ask in exam point of view. This is all about the video. So please like our channel and subscribe our channel and share with your friends. And thanks for watching, and post your opinions in comment section. It means a lot for us and will improve the things. Thank you.